Hello, friends. As you all know, the cine buffs in India and in other countries too are celebrating 100th birthday of Raj Kapoor with a lot of posts on social media, little video clips, little anecdotes, photographs, a lot of stories, most of them true, some just myths. So here I am, adding to the hectic birthday activities of Raj Kapoor. Yesterday, I know it was a weekday, but we are all retired now, all friends. So, six of us, including Varsha and me, decided to start watching Raj Kapoor films just to celebrate his birthday. There was a discussion about which one to start with. A lot of good films, some better than the others. I somehow suggested, I don't know why, but I suggested Shree 420. You know, Shree 420 was a 1955 film. It was a continuation of Raj Kapoor's Charlie Chaplin act. It was a pretty good film. You can see a little bit of shades of films like, what you may call it, Gary Cooper film, which said Mr. Deed Goes to Town and stuff like that. Now, a little bit, not much. But it was a good blend of comedy and a lot of melodrama, especially Nemo chewing his lower lip. Very menacing, very menacing. Nargis, as usual, was what an actress, what an actress. Her eyes spoke so much, volumes. Nadira was very good, a typical bad girl with cigarette holder and smoke curling up. Her eyes and her figure, everything was good. Except I noticed that when she talked, her speech wasn't all that clear. It was a good video, very good copy. Everybody else was clearly heard except her. She had some problems. But anyway, that doesn't matter because she was very good to look at. And who can forget Lalita Pawar, the sabzi wali? Oh, she was delicious, always. She did very well with Raj Kapoor a few years later, 4 years later to be exact, in Film Anadi. Here, she had a smaller role, but she did very well. Everybody was good. Raj Kapoor, of course, he directed himself, and he was okay. He was his usual self, doing this all the time. Very, very Charlie Chaplin-esque. It's okay. Some of the scenes where he is really, really upset or disturbed or hurt, he did quite well. Otherwise, he was his usual self. Now, this is how I feel about it. I'm sure most of you are just crazy about Raj Kapoor. I like him very much as a producer and a director. But as an actor, he was okay. You know, you'll be surprised to know that among the three brothers, him, Shammi Kapoor, and Shashi Kapoor, I think Shammi Kapoor was the best actor. Don't kill me, please don't kill me. But this is how I feel. Shashi was okay, yeah. He was sort of trying to copy both brothers, older brother and younger brother, or rather, middle brother, he being the youngest. One big thing about Shree 420, two, photography was very good. The scenes where crowds are brought in and dispersed, excellent. Good dance situations and dance sequences, and I mean everything, close-ups, the rain scene, the famous Pyar Hua Ikrar Hua, wonderful. Talking about that, one of the best parts of the film was the music. Ramaya Vastavaya, प्यार हुआ इकरार हुआ दिल का हाल सुने दिल वाला मेरा जूता है जापानी मुड़ मुड़ के ना देख मुड़ मुड़ के वाह beautiful songs evergreen songs immortal songs they just keep on playing in your mind Ichakdana Bichakdana was a great song they tried to redo it in Joker तीतर के आगे तीतर वगैरह वगैरह but it didn't work. This was a classic. So I think we did a good job starting off with Shree 420. We first thought of, at least I had this idea in my mind, that we'll start with Ag and then go to Ah and then go to Awara and then go to, Shree 420 and then all his pictures in a chronological order. But then it'll be very predictable and very boring. So we decided on this. Chetan Bhai, our friend who was with us yesterday, along with his wife Jagruti Ben, and with Nilesh Bhai Shelat, and his wife Harsha Ben, and us, so six of us. We watched it on a big screen. Now, Chetan Bhai really wants to watch Sangam. I said, well, Sangam is okay. He said, no, Sangam. We want to watch Sangam. So maybe the next film we watch will be Sangam. I would definitely like to watch Jis Desh Mein Ganga Bahti Hai. But I don't think I'll be able to stand Raj Kapoor's character. He overdoes it. Overdoes it. But then it was a good film. Again, the songs were great. There was no Nargis in it, unfortunately, but the mini was okay. Pran was great. Raka. So we'll watch that one of these days. But I think we'll watch Sangam the next. It's his television, it's his house. So, whoa. Right? Right. Anyway, thanks a lot for listening to me. And I hope you also watch these films and enjoy Raj Kapoor. All the hearsay about how great he was and how wonderful his acting was and how terrific his direction was, all that is all by others. You should do it for yourself and really sit down with an open mind and watch his films, especially the films he made himself. It's very difficult to self-direct, I think, because you tend to overdo it. You want to be so good at your own acting that you mess up. This is what I feel. So, with that in mind, and again with an open mind, in the sense that this film was made so many years ago, the technique was different, the cameras were different, the sound recordings were different. And still, how beautifully the films were made. One little thing, we started watching this film in the color version. We started that and went about 10 minutes. No good, no fun. There were patches, one thing. Second thing, the the clarity, the sharpness was lost. So we switched to black and white, high definition black and white, and it was beautiful. It's on YouTube, and I'll put the link, both the links of color as well as of the black and white original, in this, and you guys can decide for yourself. Okay, bye bye. प्यार हुआ इकरार हुआ है प्यार से फिर क्यों डरता है दिल कहता है दिल रास्ता मुश्किल मालूम नहीं है कहाँ मंजिल रा 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 रम पम पम पम